Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So happy 6th of December. How are you all doing? How are you enjoying this month so far? So in today's video I'm going to be doing a bake with me. So today I'm going to be baking these Christmas tree cupcakes. Now my cupcakes probably won't look like that, they'll probably look better. Not. But we'll have a go anyway. So I got this one from B&M. It was just like £1.50 or something, which I thought was really good. Obviously box cake mixes aren't always the best. They don't always turn out how they look, but you know, it's a little bit of fun, it's Christmas time and I thought we would bake together. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just get into the video. So if you can hear anything, it's just my cooker. I've obviously preheated it for these cupcakes, but I'm gonna kind of tip out everything in here. So we've got a lovely little tiny cupcake cases. Now I have a cupcake tray, but I think it's going to be too big, and I don't want to go get bigger cupcake liners because then the mixture's not going to add up, and we're only making is at six cupcakes, so then I'll only be able to make 3. I don't know if they'll spread out too much. I mean that might be okay. I do have a smaller one. Let me go get the smaller one and we'll see what it looks like. So it's just this red silicone one. I don't know if it'll be better than this because it doesn't really have the height. I mean, they might be actually, because they fit perfectly. I think I might put them in here because I don't like, I don't know. I mean they are going to be relatively small anyway. Or why don't I cook 3 in this one and 3 in the other one, and we'll see kind of like how they turn out and what one I prefer. So let's take the cupcake kit out. We have our cake mix. Love the cake mix. We have some sprinkles and also a piping bag for the icing. And then we have our icing bag here, so I'm going to pop all of these over beside there and also pick this up from the floor, otherwise we'll just, let's see what I'm doing. So I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees, and then I'm going to empty the cake mix, the butter and egg and 32 ml of milk into the mixture. So I'm not going to lie with you guys, I don't have scales, so we're kind of eyeball this. I'm just going to cut this open and dunk it into the bowl. I know that these are like obviously more kiddies packets, but can't go wrong with them. I love them. I prefer the Betty Crocker, but obviously she doesn't have Christmas ones. So I've just opted for ones out of B&M and Home Bargains. I'm just going to put a tablespoon. I don't even know if that's right, so I apologise, and I also seriously apologise if anyone gets a little bit annoyed with me for that, but I don't have scales. I did have scales, don't know where they are. An egg. And milk. Now that is weird, it's like 32 ml of milk. Do you see that, guys? I just cracked open the egg with one hand. Now I'm covered. Do you know what's fine? Because we didn't crack the yolk. I'm just going to kind of pour a little bit of it in. If I feel like the mixture's too thick, then I can pour more in. Oh, we're out of focus. Hello? So as I was saying before, Canon decided to rudely interrupt. I'll just mix all this together. If it's too thick, then I can add more milk in. That oven's quite hot, so I'm just going to mix it over here, kind of do what I have to do, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so I've mixed up the mixture. It's actually quite a nice consistency, I'm not going to lie. Just going to give it a little stir with my spoon. So now I'm just going to spin it into those cake liners. And I don't know if I should use a big spoon or a small spoon. I might use a smaller spoon because I don't want to obviously get them everywhere. I'm going to use a little teaspoon and scrape off the excess of this. So it's an excuse to lick this spoon. Oh my goodness. This just is amazing. Like, straight up vanilla cake batter. Love that. So I'm just going to spoon 1 teaspoon into each. But I feel like I might have too much mixture. I don't know how, because I'm just wondering, are they supposed to really expand? So should I put them all in that bigger tray? Who knows? Who really knows? Pop another half teaspoon in the mold. Because I've got loads of mixture left. Like I could get about 15 cakes out of this. But I'm not sure if I should. Because it's more the smaller ones that are looking a bit empty. So I think I might actually just completely change my mind and not see what those look like and just put them in the bigger one. So I'll do that just now. Because I feel like I've got far too much mixture for them to be in that small one. Okay, so I think that'll be enough in them. I don't know if I've popped too much in, but you know, there's a lot of mixture in there and I don't actually have any other cake cases to make more than just 6. So yeah, I am going to pop those in the oven. I'm making sure it's still 6 and I've not like miscounted, but I'm going to pop those in the oven. How long do they go on for? They go in for 12 to 15 minutes until golden brown, and then leave to stand for 5 minutes before placing onto a cooling rack. So I'm going to come back and it's probably going to be about 20 minutes, but within like 30 seconds after that with viewers. But I'm going to pop those in the oven and then I'll come back once they're cooked and cooled and bake them. Okay, so now that the cupcakes are cool, they're actually quite nice. They're not obviously really high, but that's quite good because we are putting a little buttercream on. So I'm going to open this up. So I had just filmed a Friday's video there, and I'm kind of like filming my cupcakes as well. So I've got a little bit of buttercream left over, which I'm just going to use as well. I think this buttercream might be green, but that's totally fine. So we've got obviously our piping bag, our sprinkles, and also our powder. So this is green icing, but it's fine because that's just like a white icing anyway. Okay, so we now have our buttercream made up. It's a really, really nice light green colour. And obviously we're going to pipe this, so I'm just making sure that consistency is okay. I'm totally unsure on whether to, I think it might be okay. I'll pop in a little bit into a piping bag just to see if it's okay. If not, then I can add a little bit more, but I'm unsure. I just go for it. Yeah, do you know what, I'll just go for it. So my little tip for the piping bag is to take, it's got a little bit of water in it, to take a glass and take your piping bag, pop it in the glass and curl the edges down the sides of the glass. I'll show you it just now. It's a super easy way to get your icing into the bag without obviously making an absolute mess. So I'm just going to scoop this icing in, let a little bit of that air out. Scoop a little bit of this icing in, and then we're going to start piping. Okay, so once we have done that, you're just going to want to lift all off the sides and take it out the glass. And then you'll find that it's only actually halfway down. So you just want to twist the top obviously so it doesn't come out, and then push it down to the bottom, and then kind of let a little bit more air in and push it down. Obviously we're not wanting it really thick, like our trees. So we're going to push it down as much as we can. I sometimes like to attach a bauble, but I feel like the bauble doesn't actually give enough. So what I will do is I'll just wrap it around my finger and kind of pipe it that way. So we're going to cut this, and we'll be like push it down a little bit further. Always cut it smaller than you think you actually want it, just because obviously you can get caught out and you can't glue it back on. You can always cut more off. So I'm gonna go and do one cupcake, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys, because I don't know, I haven't done piping in a long time. They've used a piping tip in this because we're never going to get that really textured thing unless we cut it a certain way. But I'm just going to use the rounds one. I'm going to go ahead and pipe one of them, see how I feel about it, and then I'll come back and show you guys. Okay, so this is what it should look like, and this is what mine looks like. It looks like a little poo, but I think I'm going to cut the tip of the bag a little bit bigger. So when you're doing this, you literally just want to cut the tiniest bit, because as I said, you can always cut more but you can cut less. And I'm just going to add a few little sprinkles onto this one. There's no change in it unless I scrape the icing off, which I'm not wanting to do. And yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle some sprinkles on to my cupcake. I'm sure they'll still taste amazing even if I can't decorate them how I would like to decorate them. But yeah, so we'll just add a few of these, and that is the cupcake. I just want to say these are really soft and nice cupcakes. I can't wait to eat them, but I'm going to go and do the rest of them and then I'll come back with the finished result. So this is the end result. Also, I've got a few sprinkles. I don't know what happened with this one, but I have to say this one is probably my favourite. There goes a sprinkle. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're doing any baking this month. Let me know what you're baking. Definitely try it, and also you can DM me your pictures or tag me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will be sure to heart it and leave you a lovely little comment. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!